Okay, so this is makeup look number 2 for the holidays. If you guys read my blog, I told you guys that the holiday looks isn't just strictly for Christmas. It's for, you know, the whole like 2 weeks that we go and we see family, friends, all that shit, like holiday parties and New Year's when you want to go to the clubs or whatever. So this is for like the entire holiday season. A lot of the looks personally are inspired by either like pretty wrapping paper that I saw or like Christmas lights or whatever. This one is probably more fit for New Year's, like a New Year's party or like a club look, or like when you're out with your girls and you're out on a night on town, or you know, probably more fit for friends than being with family. So stay tuned, watch how I did it. So the first thing you're gonna do is put tape. As you can tell, I'm already having difficulties. Ow. Okay. So the first thing we're gonna do, I already primed my eye with Urban Decay Paint Pot, and now I'm gonna use NYX's Jumbo pencil in milk, and I'm gonna put this all over. So from here all the way to the, and then I'm gonna blend it all the way up. Okay. And then you're gonna put some on your lower lash line and in your inner tear duct. Okay, make sure it's really blended out, okay? You don't want a thick ass layer of this. And then the first thing, or the first shadow you're going to use is NARS Tropic, or anything similar to this. A really vibrant teal turquoise, similar to the color of my Some of the stuff that I have you may not have, so just try to duplicate it with whatever you have. There's some colors in the 88 palette that'll work too. So you're going to pack this color on first. Don't like windshield wiper motion it, pack it on first. And you're gonna pack it on your lid first. Try to go with the shape of your eye so that it doesn't, you know, this color is really intense. So if you like kind of end up changing the shape of your eye, it's just not so cute. So this is gonna go just on your lid, okay? Just like that. Okay. We're gonna take MAC Soft Brown. This one right here. Any soft brown blending color will do. We're gonna put this in our mid-tone section just below our highlight, and we're gonna help blend out the any harsh edges from that turquoise color. Use a light hand. You don't want this color to pop out too much. This is just to help with the blending, okay? Okay. So now your edges are blended. Now take a frosty black. You can either use a frosty black or a regular kind of black. It's up to you. I like this frosty black. Oh, there's like a mark in it. This is Charred by MAC. It's very similar to Black Tide, but it has more silver in it. And it's a frost finish. So it doesn't look like that when it comes on. But you can use Black Tide or anything similar to that. You can also use Perversion, maybe, from Urban Decay. So I'm going to put this in the outer V. And we're going to start by first kind of smoking out the edge a little bit, and then bringing it inward. You can use any blending brush for this. I just prefer my 217 because of the way that it kind of curves around my eye when I'm doing the shadow. I think the 217 is like an essential brush. If you're going to invest in MAC brushes, this is such an essential. So you're going to bring this a little towards the inner, and you're going to kind of round it a little bit so it kind of like smokes it out. You don't want it to look too winged. It'll look really funny. But it also depends on your eye shape. So for me, I kind of bring it in a little bit, and then I'm going to blend it later. Okay, just like that. Blend that out. Okay, that's pretty much it. You can add a little bit more of soft brown in there to help it blend. Help blend it. Sorry. Okay. Blend out that edge a little bit. Smoke it out. You want it smoky, but not super smoky. We really want the turquoise to pop out. Okay. So now apply your highlight. I'm using MAC's Dazzle Light right here. It's kind of like a pearly finish. You don't have to use a shimmer highlight, but I just think it looks prettier with the eyeshadows that I'm using. Okay, and then I put a little bit, just a tad, in my inner tear duct. Okay, now we're gonna go back and intensify the NARS Tropic. This one again. So we're just gonna pack this color back on there to bring the teal back up. Okay. If you have to blend again, go ahead and do that. See if you can blend the edges. Okay. You can go ahead and take your tape off. Don't do it like that. Do it nicely. I was like, that's so foul the way I did it. Don't do that. Okay, so for the bottom part, what I did was I kind of did like a backwards wing. Kind of flared out a little bit. So the first thing I did was I took the edge of the shader brush that I've been using. Or you can use a pencil brush, whatever you prefer. And drag this along your lower lash line. Okay, like that. And then you're gonna kind of lightly tap in the color a little bit, and you're gonna create the backwards wing that flares out. So use a light hand first because you want it looking really soft, and you just want to go like that and kind of flick it. Just like that. Okay. And you're gonna kind of like drag the rest of the color down, but use a really, really light hand. So you're just gonna kind of like brush it out. You can stay using the color that's already on there and just blend it outward, depending on how much color you are able to pack on there. For me, I just really like the way it looks, so I don't mind if it's super intense. So I took another shader brush, and this is my Blue Sorcery Mineralized Eyeshadow, and I'm taking this silver here. Any silver eyeshadow you have can work. I just like this one with the glitter because I think it's really like pretty. Okay, you're gonna dip that in there, tap off the excess, and spray it with Fix Plus. And we're gonna put this in our inner tear duct and kind of blend it out this way. Let me move the brush so you guys can see. Just kind of dab it on there and then blend it towards the inside. And then you're going to put a little bit down here. Okay, just like that. I don't know if you guys can see that. You see that? There you go. It'll reflect really pretty in pictures. Don't worry. Okay, and then take any other kind of glitter you have. I happen to have a teal glitter. You can use silver glitter for this, but if you're wondering why it's shining like teal like that, it's because the glitter I'm using is called Reflex Teal. So the glitter in here reflects teal, obviously, clearly. So spray your pencil brush with Fix Plus. Get it damp. You can use Fix Plus or any whatever mixing medium that you use. And I'm dipping it in here, and you're gonna line your lower lash line first. You can kind of dab this color on and then sweep. Be really careful with this because there's hella fallout, so that's why we use Fix Plus, to avoid the fallout. And this part is optional, but what I like to do is kind of bring this a little bit like where that flares at. Like blend it out. You don't have to do this part. It'll look really, really bright to some of you. So this isn't a must. You don't have to do that part. Okay. There you go. Go ahead and clean up any fallout that you had. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and line my eyes, and I'm going to apply the false lashes, and I'll be back. So tomorrow I'm probably going to do a more neutral look that you can wear, like, you know, to a family party because you're going to see grandma. But this one is like a little bit more intense than the rest. So there's a lot of glitters, a lot of glitz, but hopefully hopefully you guys like it. So